So as mentioned, I feel like now's a good time to continue with the tournament. We're actually up to okay. So this could be time to check a Sprouting's investment if getting it early is good or not. I think the wisest choice is definitely just taking complex. But I make bad choices all the time. We shouldn't be punished for it, but I'll just quickly remind people what the deal with the tournament is, since it's been a while since I've played it. The new patch has had a lot of stuff that I really wanted to play. I feel like now's a good time to take a bit of a power off, play some tournament, because I do want to see what the outcome of the tournament is. So what we're doing is we're just going through all of the classes and we're testing each crucible level, and when a class fails, it gets dropped out of the tournament and we see which one gets the furthest. That's the general idea. We still have all classes so far, which is, nice, because it would be quite unfortunate if any had dropped out so far. What this does mean is that I'm not allowed to do any kind of like resetting at all. If I get bad RNG, I get bad RNG, and that can just end runs. And in particular, there are some classes that I'm kind of worried will just have runs end and get kicked out of the tournament just because of some bad RNG. Seems like that's unfortunate, but we can just ignore the elite, take the treasure chest. It's pretty fine. 200 health. I mean, we can at least try and kill 200 health. I don't think it's happening, but double bramble, interesting. That does mean something, but not enough. He's already gone. Ooh, so close. Probably not targeting the correct enemy. Doesn't really matter though. It is quite satisfying to have back the 1 crit and 1 refresh. Okay, cool. Looks like I got a bit of cash. Yeah, no way I can do that. I don't have my evasive maneuver for targeting. 83, not quite the 100 that would be nice before the store. I don't exactly need to get to that point. Now, I can just get to that point a bit later. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care for it. Let's get a good hit in there. Looks like it's even enough. Well, nice. Didn't expect it would be enough because Crucible 1 is adding the -1 decrease, but turned out to be just fine. Nah. Good stuff. As long as we're hitting our bombs, this fight becomes a whole lot simpler. That's the second time I've got a impressive dodge. Not exactly what I was expecting. Oh wow, that was unfortunate. Boom. Found a refresh there. Unfortunate. See ya. 128 cash, it means we are not going to be removing, but that's fine because I'm pretty sure they'll delay the store. Yeah, nothing crazy here, but some pretty helpful stuff for making sure you can stay in the game with super boots. Really just super boots. I think improved catalyst might actually help out more, so I'll take improved. Very much going this way. Yeah, it seems like I didn't actually get... that's unfortunate. Yet again, this is the downside of running tournament. It means that if I get misnavigation like that, which it means I absolutely can't do anything about that. A lot of the time I won't, but, sometimes you want to go where you want to go, you know what I mean? Bam. No bomb still. Well, let's just hit this refresh and then claim the bomb. It's just the way this map is. I mean, if you get a crit, you get a kill. You did not get a crit, so you did not get a kill. Close. Oh, what the? That is a pretty ridiculous level of dodging that I'm getting. I'm not complaining though, because it's really quite nice. Super boots. That is absolutely beautiful. Back up to full health. And I can burn a lot of health in this fight, especially if it's slime drop. This is just amazing. Don't hit bombs. Thank you very much. Oh, spawning with transparency? You shouldn't have. No, really. Okay, done. Yeah, that's why I thought bomb dealing +1 might be important, because it actually is a breakpoint sometimes. Thorny Wisp Infection, also handy. Oh damn. That's actually really unfortunate. I was hoping to not... Oh my god. They're just having their health absolutely drained though. Thorny Wisp Infection is perfect. It's actually one of the best debuffs for me to get if I can keep hitting it. Let's just pop that bomb because at this point we're just in the position where we want that. Wow. This is about as perfectly as you could hope for a Slime Block fight to go. Especially that Bramble, like wow. It's nuts. Ah, I missed the refresh. Oh well. Does mean that he's just going to like guaranteed get the escape. Because I had to waste one more shot. Oh. Nice. I can't really claim the cash that he drops, but I can most certainly get that kill. Great stuff. 104 cash. Going to the store sounds worth it. There is a Branch of Ember. Now, Branch has a ton of really interesting high roll opportunity. This fight. Look at all that lovely cash I just got. Nice. We're of course going to be going to the question mark so that we get a little bit of extra cash and then potentially get a fight. Damn. No fight, but we will just take the remove. Branch of Ember is nice for two reasons. One, it's got great potential high roll, but two, it's not too hard to just gain some extra blind stuff. Like sometimes it just means like you're more likely to hit Bramble, which can be handy. Dodgy is very handy. Like I would love to take these two. I've definitely got to take that, and I believe that a big part of the reason why I'll take Distraction Reaction is because I have the Dodgy Dagger, so I should just take Dodgy Dagger. Boom, looks like I hit a refresh. Oh wow. Don't know if that was good or bad, but I think it was pretty good. The fact that my bombs deal so much damage, and I have enhanced, it's pretty interesting. I don't usually have this kind of setup. Like, what is it? 75, right? Plus 25, yeah. 75 is actually pretty impressive. Okay, that's actually pretty annoying. Surely it doesn't matter? No, it matters. I got the dodge though, nice. Great stuff. Was that 65? I thought I had both. I do have both. I just missed all apparently. I did not set up my navigation well, but looks like it doesn't matter. Still at full health, like, thanks to Super Boots partially, but also I just haven't had to lose too much health just yet. Bonus damage in this fight? Don't mind if I do. 2 bombs instead of 1 bomb? It's a pretty big deal. Let's hope it matters. I mean, yeah, hitting 1 bomb's easy, and as long as I don't hit the refresh, hitting the other bomb should be fine. After a risky shot like that, kind of sets up both bombs being aimed for though, right? Yep. Indeed it does. Wrong target. It's fine though, like debuffs against him don't matter too much. Unless I get Bramble, in which case, yep, exactly. And it's twice as likely to get Bramble as it used to be. So that's just nice. Ah, I missed that refresh. Was that more blind? Perfect. I mean, blind is technically the best debuff for me to get now. Yep, because Bramble is the best debuff for me to get, and why just get Bramble when you could get blind as well? Yeah, transparency. That's a bit more like what I expected. Now let's go hit that crit on the right. Too easy. Air Colb is really good, so I'm just taking Air Colb and am I upgrading it? It's worth it, but I'm not upgrading it. I don't have any health loss, but like, absolutely no reason why I shouldn't collect this cash. If Super Boots isn't going to, if I'm not going to get punched because I have Super Boots, then don't mind if I do. 75, unfortunately. Oh no, they have 70 health. Okay, doesn't matter. Didn't one hit though. That's cool. Boom. I don't know. I don't think I can aim straight at that. I can aim straight at that one, but obviously that bounce looks much less enjoyable. No crit? I think I got a crit. Not bad. Getting some cool debuffs. They just spawn in. They are not going to take any Bramble damage, so learning blind is pretty useless. No refresh, unfortunate. Got close multiple times there, but just no refresh. Still, 6 exploitable is handy. I just hit the refresh. No refilibuster to get the kill, but it looks like I hit a crit, which means I actually deal damage. Nice. Oh, I would actually... That was exactly what I aimed for. Obviously, that's a bit of an odd bounce, but I hit it. Wait, Bramble for 8 blind is equivalent. Oh, right. Yeah, so blind is not the best debuff for me to hit, it's Bramble still. But, you know, I have twice the chance of hitting Bramble, which is nice. Even though, you know, 8 blind per bramble is more valuable than 4 blind. Oh, that didn't hit the crit. I kind of was aiming to bounce onto that crit, but it doesn't matter because this next hit is a crit, and it should get 200 damage at least? Yep, pretty much. Not quite, but basically there. That's usually an easy bomb to hit, but I did just mess up the hitting it. Very close. 4 health. So if I pop that bramble, he just collapses. Let's just finish up then. Great stuff. Robber was great. 2 extra max health is amazing. 1 echo upgrade because I can. Nothing really crazy there. I think I will just take a Electro Magnet. I don't like the Spheroide's Fate this early. Electro Magnet should do just some decent stuff with the bomb setup I have. And enhanced? Damn, no enhanced. Luckily I did get good bramble though, so yep, and I get that. I mean, it's so much damage. Are they just dead? Because, yep, literally so much damage. That is really nuts. And I'm just gonna go this way. Look at all of this event. Like, it's pretty insane. Didn't lose any health, but might as well get my 1 extra cash in. I feel like I got more cash there than I thought I would. Let's try and get this. Close. Minus 52 max HP. So I'm actually going to take this specifically because having my max HP now and then using Grinding Monstera to gain a bunch more max HP is kind of like a pretty decent thing to do. Oh, that sucks. I could die to Resistance Knight technically. Oh my god. Aha. This is definitely the worst case scenario. Have some decent stuff, but not that well set up for this fight is the problem. Haha, you don't get to move. I'm sure that was exactly what you wanted to do, and I thwarted your plan. I think that should not do what I wanted it to do because it moved. Great. Hopefully we can bounce them around a bit. That would be nice. Shooting Bulbob's definitely ideal. Shooting Bulbob again, totally ideal. Even just 2 more bombs is very much worth it. Now we're going to send a targeting orb your way. Like, either we just die or it's a completely fine fight. It looks like it's going to be a completely fine fight, but still very risky, so kind of scary. Like, I don't believe 6 Reflex can kill us here on 53 health, especially with that bomb hitting out good. But, okay, it's only 2 health. I think that was bugged. Yeah. Nope. Targeting is very hard when you have Reorganize, interesting. Then you have the thing. I would have loved to go to that shop though. Yeah, no shop later on, that is nasty. Oh well. I won't go upgrade more actually. You Philosopher's Stone? Sure. Yeah, Transparency might be pretty cool, but I'll pass. Grinding Monstera to just continue increasing my health after the Infernal Ingot cut in half is just amazing. Doesn't really matter though. Technically targeting the wrong enemy, but I think it was above 75 before I did the bomb. Shop Fuse would be an amazing pickup. Unfortunately I missed the shop, and the shop would have been a really easy way to find it. Just dead. Nope. Nice perfection, otherwise he would have died, but I didn't hit it. 238 cash. I guess that is one good point of me not getting any stores. It means I get to stack some more payment. I have such good gun. So good. Let's hit that crit and then let's hit the Echo. Should be pretty good. Echo is only level 3, but they don't really have that much health, especially not when I hit them with bombs as well. More refreshing capabilities would be nice as well, because I do have Philosopher's Stone. And it is certainly a weakness I have, but it's not a big weakness, because I still have 2 refreshes on the board. It's pretty decent. Yep, thank you very much. 280 up to 292, it's not bad. It's not crazy. I'm fine with either of them. And here I'm... Oh, well, right. Let's just hopefully just send that left. Great stuff. Oh wow. That's really interesting. I'm just going to heal for entering coin rooms. That is amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better event apart from offer 2 level 1 pebbles. Damn. or an elite. Both of them would have been great. Bobble here is insane, as you can see. That is really tempting me to do the next upgrade on it. Getting that kill there is so nice, and then we just follow through with the Echo. Like, sure, upgrading the Echo for more AoE damage is great, but I don't exactly need it. I'm doing just fine. 8 to 6 is really cool, especially when I have a momentum generator, which I do. I mean, look, when I've got a 4% improvement every time I enter a question mark, it does make it pretty tempting to do that kind of thing. Yep, Magnet can just get you to hit a lot of pegs. It certainly can do that. Sometimes it can get you to hit a lot of no pegs. A few too many times where it's just done that. Bam. Just chuck a bunch of 75 damage bombs at them and then they collapse. I should be absolutely fine for this boss fight. Getting that Echo upgrade was interesting. It's always nice to have Echo upgraded, but it does kind of look like I'm relying on bomb damage instead. Which most certainly works. Yeah, the main reason why I'm fine is I just have such good healing. I don't exactly have bomb respawning, but I can spawn bombs in. So if he was one of those, maybe he hits a crit, maybe it doesn't. Doesn't really matter because I'm not playing Spinventer. My echoes don't deal damage. I don't have any crit scaling yet, so it's just fine. Yeah, I mean they're dealing good damage. One of the extremely nice things as well, it's very good at mopping up the Refloss's stone cache. Because, like, generally it's pretty random, the cache that you get from Refloss's stone, since it's 2 anywhere on the board after a refresh. It generally doesn't spawn exactly where you want it to. Enhanced is a great way to make sure that you're collecting all of the cache on that. It's actually multiple times. Let's just widen this gap. Oh, that did not do exactly what I wanted it to do. Because of Magnet. He's just living. Plus 152 damage though, and a bomb. That very much does take you down. And so does this. Yeah, exactly. We're sitting at 493 cash, by the way. It's a very nice amount to be gaining from... You know what? I mean, technically, Sabothag might be funny. Sure, it's pretty funny to get double damage on all these, but, like... that does make some fights faster. But I haven't bubbled. That... Oh, you know what? This is the stupidest idea ever. Like, let's be real, when can I do this? I can only do this in the tournament and low critical levels, so might as well test it out now. And it certainly is going to kill enemies fast. I can say that much. Probably shouldn't have even shot that pork, to be honest. Just so much self-damage. What we need is your bomb to give blind one. That'd be cool. Like, it's so much self-damage, but we have so much healing and stuff. Okay, that's really unfortunate. I might honestly try right. Yeah, I'm going right, for sure. Not my favorite map ever. But yeah, I'm definitely going to start just spending cash as well. Like, sure, 500, so getting close to 20 cash per thing is cool, but I should be increasing my max HP. If I'm just going to obliterate enemies the way I am, then I should just be increasing my max HP. I don't even need the healing from super boots. Great. I should just be shooting my superior AoE orb every single shot, and that is Bubble. Unfortunately, it's not Echobiz, right? Echobiz is a great orb and all, but... Aha. Interesting. Yeah, it's just this. Another free remove is amazing. I thought that was... minus 7 HP, but I didn't see the minus 7 HP that I actually would have lost. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this fight's just over extremely fast. Bob is likely exceptionally good at killing me. I really need to increase my max HP. Luckily it doesn't do too much damage, but certainly might be an issue. Let's try and go the way we want. It'll be unfortunate if we don't get to go that way, but okay, good. I'll shoot Echo. I don't need it to do anything. And it didn't. And now this one I kind of expect to do stuff, and it did. $600 cash, by the way. Love it. I have navigation inflation, so collecting post cash is even more rewarding. I can do that, right? No, I can't. Unfortunate. Let's just go to that instant shop, I guess. It's really unfortunate because like 3 question marks and then also an elite. Like, that would have been fun. Or do I just go here, ignore the shop altogether? I don't think I ignore the shop. Could have apple a day. I do want intentional over, but unfortunately I don't believe I can get that in store. Maybe I shouldn't have shot this with how many sappers on the board. I definitely shouldn't have, yeah. 128 max health though, so I should just be fine. Let's get them to spawn. Only takes 2 sappers to get a kill. That's a bit more than 2 sappers. Man, 139 max HP combined with a grinding monster, that's pretty nuts. A very big number. And it's not like I don't have the healing to back it up as well. Like that number is just going up, and would you look at that? Sendos. Do I have Round Guard? I did not take Round Guard. I have no more question marks, so not worth it. However, there's a restore which can give me plus 4 max HP. Truly incredible, am I right? Alright, short fuse here. Into intentional over? Damn. Not the same shot I did earlier, by the way. Simple stuff, love it. There we go, now we get 2 max HP there. Quick navigation. We shoot restored, good stuff. And that's all these enemies dead. Echo. I took the Echo for the boss fight, and looks like it does stuff this fight. So, yet again, we get to fight the Sapper enemy using his own Sappers against him. Pretty sure that the way we use our Sappers is more effective than the way he uses them. I expect him to just get murdered, but the chance that we also murder ourselves in the meanwhile, not exactly the lowest, unfortunately, so let's see where it ends up. $94. Probably shouldn't have propped that. I think if I die, though, I'm going to die in one big chunk. So 5,000. I deal approximately 400. It's 350, right? It was 350 per bomb. It's a decent amount. Actually, that's an extremely decent amount. Oh, you're already dead, aren't you? That was a fun boss fight. Yeah, this is a really good run back to the tournament. Okay, you're not dead. Sure. Sure, it's a lot of health I just lost it. And 16 in the circle, like damn. This is why I bought the decoy orb, huh? No refresh still. That's actually might be unfortunate. Apparently it's just not as much damage as I thought it was. I thought I hit more bombs apparently. Ow. God, are you going to follow that? Okay, good, you did. Nice. That was much scarier than I thought it was. Like, we're sitting there and we have, let's just quickly show you our... We had 164 max HP, partly due to the 4 health from their assault. Yes, you gotta love the restored max HP. So the starting sprouting investment, I believe it is. It's cool. It does stuff. I don't think it's really that impressive, and I certainly won't be taking it again in a tournament. It's a fun greed starting passive, but it doesn't exactly leave into much unless you find setup for it. And if you find setup for it, you're already pretty happy, and it's kind of just an empty slot, I think. I think it could probably be more than 4%, but not too much more, because otherwise it would probably be as strong as, I feel like, navigation inflation is. Like, navigation inflation, when you combine it with reduced refuse, is extremely nice. Yeah, we kind of just hit some bomb passives early on, and we tried to lean in on them, but we didn't find much more for it. And then we took a sappersack, which that's taking sappersack is always just like not the best idea, especially if you're doing a tournament where when a class loses, they're out of the tournament. But yeah, I mean, it worked out here. Like the fact that we're only on Crucible 1 really does help out quite a bit. The fact that we got up to 164, like plus, I think it was, well, it's plus 114 max health at the minimum, is crazy. Like that's just not what you expect, especially when you don't have. Oh, I did have one ability, especially when you don't have all chicken or cake. Like, oh, a salt shaker. Like, Dragon wants to do a salt shaker, that's very much understandable. But we just hit it at a very ideal time. Like, that was basically the earliest point we could have hit it, to be honest. Like, we had the three events down the side, at least two of them. And the first one we got a really nice remove and upgrade, I believe. And the second one we hit Inferno Ingot. And then we misnavigated because the map is really annoying. Yeah, that's actually, I'm correct. Cool. The super boost healing was great, but obviously once we hit Inferno Ingot, it completely overrode it. And picking up the bomb orb was a good idea. Like we were sitting there and our bomb's just still 75 damage per bomb, and we have enhanced stat, and bomb orb is really solid, especially since like the boss pass we have does increase the number of pegs we hit, which is nice, but I don't like a collectible magnet that much, and I believe that that run showed that.